Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel, Wisconsin Hugs. I am on Indiana Highway 65, and I am just sitting here in traffic. Maybe I could show you. But yeah, we're just stuck. I am stuck. I ain't moving at all. So, I'll switch it back over. So anyways, yeah, I've been trying to figure my YouTube channel out. You know, I like to talk about so many different things, and I really haven't been able to come up with something that will really make my channel grow. I realize what you want to do is have a niche, and then you want to build your audience on that niche. Like some people love Star Trek, and then that's all they talk about, Star Trek. Well, I love Star Trek. I've done little skits, comedy skits of Star Trek, and yeah, I did get some views, but I really didn't build the channel up at all. And then I also love politics, and I wound up losing a bunch of my audience because they didn't like my political views, and I really haven't picked up anybody, not like some of these other channels that all they do is politics and their audience keeps growing, but they're really good at what they do. So I'm still trying to figure out, but today I just wanted to briefly talk about the Trump thing on CNN, and I want to play something that I saw from Mark Dice. He's a guy that I listen to on YouTube, and I'm going to play that, and then I'll go back and comment.
Wanted to make sure, I always have to verify everything because you just can't tell these days, and I have not verified this, but when I was looking into this, where she purportedly claimed too many good TV shows on Sunday night. My God, what do you watch? And then she allegedly replied that she is a massive Apprentice fan. But if I would have spent another 2 minutes, I'm sure I would have found that post, and I'd give it a 99% chance that it is real, because this is real. This is a CNN article talking about the trial where they buried the lead, of course, but they did admit she also agreed that she was a fan of The Apprentice, starring Trump, and enjoyed watching the competition between aspiring business people. So he supposedly attacked her, the worst thing that could happen to somebody, but she enjoyed watching his show. She was a fan still. And then it goes on to say that Donald Trump's attorney showed her a post on her Facebook page from 2012 in which Carol wrote, quote, "Would you have sex with Donald Trump for $17,000, even if you could A, give the money to charity, B, close your eyes, and he's not allowed to speak?" The attorney said, "You joked around about having sex with Donald Trump for money on this Facebook post, correct?" And she responded, "Yes." This is the article where that quote comes from. They buried the lead. That should be the headline. Whack job accusing Donald Trump of attacking her. Fantasized on Facebook about doing it with him. But now it looks like Donald Trump might get sued by her again for defaming her again by calling her a whack job and denying her hallucination, her delusion during the town hall event. This was the last straw for CNN. And
So I don't know who this E. Jane Carroll person is at all, and I haven't really been following this trial. It just seems weird that somebody would, sue somebody for sexual harassment like 20 or 30 years after it happened, but you put up Facebook posts fantasizing about doing it with Donald Trump for money in 2012. I don't know, but this is a picture of her as a cheerleader, apparently. Here's another picture of her. She seems like an attractive lady. I guess this is her now. Maybe she's a journalist, and I don't know, not much is happening in her life now, and she craves some excitement. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe this person when you sue for something that occurred like 20 years ago. I I don't get it. So I didn't get a chance to watch the entire thing. I've with Trump and the CNN thing, but I saw plenty of cuts from a whole bunch of different YouTube sources, and so I pretty much got the gist of everything that happened that night. But what I find interesting is that, okay, yeah, Fox News firing Tucker Carlson, and now their ratings are going bad because Tucker was a star of that channel. Everybody loved Tucker. I love Tucker. I'm angry at Fox. I listen to Fox all the time. I actually took my subscription off YouTube. I took it off Fox Network. That right now the only person I've been listening to on Fox is Gutfeld. CNN, they've been covering all these stories about Biden and everything that's going on with that family and all the money, foreign money that's been lining up into Biden's pockets through his son Hunter. You got our Wisconsin senator there, Ron Johnson, is putting a hammer on him, demanding a congressional investigation. In fact, he's been heading that up, and he's been on it for I don't know how many years. He's been out there talking about the fact that Biden family's been taking all this money from foreign government agencies, and definitely there's criminal activity going on there. But of course, these liberal media has been very quiet about that. They don't want to talk about his computer. They don't want to talk about anything about where the heck did Biden get all the money that it was in his pockets. I mean, even Trump brought that up in the debate. How'd you make all your money, Joe? I remember when he said that. I thought that was great. I mean, it's about time somebody asked him that question. It's a question you're never going to hear the liberal media say. But, CNN, it is funny to see that their ratings have been horrible, and all of a sudden they put Trump on there and their ratings were really good because everybody wanted to watch, hear what the president had to say. And he came out, and I tell you what, you look at President Biden, he has aged. He has really aged these last 4 years of his presidency. Trump doesn't look like he's aged at all. He looks like he's, sharp as ever. And he came out there and he basically did what Trump does. He doesn't take crap from anybody, and he can be confrontational, and he will get his point across any way he can. And yeah, he had a cheering audience. Now, the reason why I played a lot of people are criticizing, especially the people on the left, are criticizing CNN for even giving them a platform. Well, it's a ratings business. That's what they do. They're in the business of getting ratings. And so what CNN had done did what any other media outlet does. You want, if I wish I could get Trump on my YouTube channel, but that's what they do. That's what they do. So, and Trump did what Trump did. Now, he called that E.J. and Carroll a whack job, and that's why I played Mark Dice, because Mark Dice did a lot of research into that, and there just doesn't the fact that she didn't bring this lawsuit up until I don't know how many years after the fact just really makes it look everything look shady. That's all I could say. And it just seems like that seems to be a weapon that happens to anybody that wants to run for president as a Republican. So that's all. That's why I brought it up. And it looks like we are moving again. So I am going to shut this off. I hope you all have a great day. And this YouTube stuff is interesting. I've had this channel now over a year. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully I can pick up some new subscribers, keep things interesting. And I hope you all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Wisconsin Hugs.